Hi, beautiful people. Happy Sunday. I'm a little bit late posting this video, but I just needed some rest, apparently, all weekend. Um, I just slept a lot, so I guess my body needed that. Because last week I was just on the go from place to place, working out like a mad person. Um, so yeah, but I feel great now. So let's do some cards. Let's do the Spirit Junkie. Let's see what positive, motivating messages. There it is, or message. Oh, we have two. Okay. So the first one is, my happiness is a direct. Let me show it to you first. And it says, my happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perceptions from fear to love. It's all about love. Love is the real deal. Fear is not. Fear is an illusion appearing to be real. It's not. Attack anything you fear with love. Show it who's boss, be in your power, and just be like, yo, fear, I know you're here, you're not real, go away. Because I have all the power of love within me to conquer you, you false experience. Say it just like that. I love that. I love this message. My happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perceptions from fear to love. Perception, perception, perception. How we perceive things directly reflects how we feel our emotions. So, always, 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 always reflect love. The other one is this beautiful green card, and it says, I release my need to be right. I am defenseless and at peace. Yes. What this tells me is that don't argue with anybody. Don't argue, because no matter how much you argue with somebody, you're not going to change their mind, because we all have different beliefs, different opinions, different values. What we think, other people probably won't think the same, because that would be a boring, boring world. So it wastes time and energy to argue with someone. Agree to disagree. Simply. Don't fight the need to always be right, because there's no right or wrong when it comes to humans. Like I said, we're all different. So arguing that the sky is blue when someone says no, the sky is gray, gets you nowhere. So just be defenseless and at peace. And my favorite thing to say to people is, I see your point, thank you, but I'm gonna have to agree to disagree. And leave it at that. And sometimes I don't even say I'm gonna have to agree to disagree, because that can open up a whole new can of worms. So I pretty much just say, most of the time I will say, I see your point. And that's it. I don't have to fight them. I don't have to impose my thoughts and beliefs and opinions on them, because what I feel and think and believe is right for me. Get it? Try it. You will become so much more calmer, so much more at peace, when you don't argue, because it is just a waste of time and energy, and it lowers your vibration and it lowers your power. You know your truth, and that's all you need to know. Stay in your power, know your truth. All right, let's see what message from the guides do we have for today. I can open the box. There it is. Had to work for it. All right, let's see. What message from the guides do we need to know? What message from the guides do we need to know for today? What message from the guides do we need to know for today? What message from the guides? What message from the guides do we need to know? Okay. We had three. We had three come out. Wow. They're talkative. Okay, so this one is, first one we have is give without expectation. This is important. Don't give and expect the same person to do the same. Don't let that be your motive. Give because you want to give. Give because it's in your heart to give. Not because you expect something back. Give without expectation. I'm actually going to read from the book because this is a new message that never came out before. And I'm interested to see the perspective of what the book says. So give without expectation. Okay, here it is. I love the pretty colors. So pretty. Okay. Give without expectation. When you spread light and love to others, it should be done without any conditions attached to the act. We are all made of the same energy, so the good that you give out is essentially given to yourself. When you help others, you help yourself is the mantra of this card. What needs to be emphasized is that the joy of giving is your reward. Energy is constantly flowing, and by lovingly giving unconditionally, you increase the flow and bring it into a higher vibration of being, which in turn assists everyone. Giving is a part of your soul. When you're not able to give without conditions, your ego has issues of scarcity and or the need to feel acknowledged. When you give selflessly from the heart, you increase the energies of abundance and gratitude throughout your sphere of influence. Life is not a competition. We are here to help each other. Focus on ways that you can achieve this in your life without consciously thinking about it. The best rewards reaped are from acts that you didn't even realize you had sown. That is beautiful. Give unconditionally. Give without expectation. The other word card we have an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for everything in your life, even the challenges that you face, because they are growing you, they are evolving you, they are transforming you. Be grateful. Have an attitude of gratitude, because that will bring more into your life. Wake up, hit the ground running, and be grateful. Let's see what the book says about fats. Okay. Have an attitude of gratitude. Although it may not always seem so, life on earth is a gift that you have given to yourself. Every person you meet and every situation you experience is to be received positively because each one is a chance to learn. Everything is a lesson. And regardless of whether you choose to spend a moment with the lesson or decades, it is always for your benefit. So approach everything in life with a positive, gracious attitude because these experiences have been given to you for your advancement. It's often difficult to accept that the events we perceive as negative or bad are actually beneficial. But try to open up your awareness to the bigger picture of what am I learning from this experience. If this card appears in your spread, it can also mean that you have started to take the good things that have entered your life for granted. Learn to count your blessings. Yes. Like I said, I mentioned in there, what we perceive as negative or bad are actually beneficial. Challenges. Have an attitude of gratitude. Beautiful. Wow, we have a new one that came out. I think these are all new for us. I don't think I ever had these come out before. But the third one that came out is Follow the Golden Rule. I don't know what golden rule they're talking about, but what my golden rule is in life is treat others how you want to be treated. That's what I follow. And I'll go a step further. Treat others how you would want your family to be treated. Especially in my job. When I'm helping someone, I can see my mother in them. And I always try to treat them with compassion and kindness. And it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart when I have a customer tell me, thank you. Thank you for being you. Because I've had people in the past who didn't treat me so kind. That always breaks my heart. And I tell them, you're welcome. There's no reason for people to be unkind. And I'm sorry that happened to you. Let's see what the book says about the Follow the Golden Rule, because I'm curious as to what they perceive as the Golden Rule. Let's see. Okay. Cheryl, if you're watching, I don't know if you can hear the song my sister is playing, but I remember you having, I think you did a video with this, or you mentioned the song. This ain't no thinking brain, left brain. So, is that what it is? Anyway, squirrel. Let's follow the golden rule. Here it is. The message of this card is the cornerstone for anyone choosing to live a mindful life. Anytime it appears in your spread, you will know that a situation is occurring or about to occur in which you need to treat others as you would like to be treated. Wow. I have never read this. And spot on. Mind blown. Wow. And I'm out of focus. Hold on. Oh, there we go. That's crazy. Angel bumps. Wow. Okay, let me continue to read. Treat others as you would like to be treated. Putting yourself in someone else's shoes and imagining what advice, help you would like if you were that person is the greatest exercise of empathy there is. From a karmic standpoint, you can never go wrong by following the golden rule. How you treat others can be labeled as right or wrong. But as long as your intention was to do as you like to be treated, then there is no culpability on your part. You came with an honest and sincere intention based on the thing you know the best, yourself. Guessing or assuming what actions to take can often lead to misunderstandings. Always think to yourself, if I were that person, what would I like to hear from me? I love that. I'm going to use that because I am not perfect. I want to backtrack because I don't always treat people the way that I like to be treated. I do have some bad days, and sometimes people can be difficult, and I have to continue to learn and heal this, that it's not it's not mad, it's not me that they're mad at. It's not, I can't take it personally, and sometimes I do. But for the most part, I've been trying to treat them how I want to be treated. There are those days where I don't, and I feel bad about that, of course, but that's a lesson I have to learn. And there's no mistakes. It happens for a reason. Obviously, I have to go deep within and learn from that. And I'm going to take that last sentence with me. Always think to yourself, if I were that person, what would I like to hear from me? Powerful. Follow the golden rule. Yes. All right, let's end it with the healing. The healing message. Okay, from my good friend Cheryl Rivera from Central Healing Oracles. Check her out. She's in my channel list. Let's see what message of healing do we need to know for today. What message of healing do we need to know for today? There it is. Timing. I have never worked with a pendulum before, but I want to. I really do. A pendulum is anything like a necklace. You know, you can just ask it questions, and different questions, and it can answer them. You can make a board like this and ask, you know, how long something's going to take, and it will land on however long it's going to take. So try that. I definitely want to try that. I definitely will at some point. I don't feel led to right now, but that is something I am interested in, and it does come out a lot. So timing. So the angel number is 231. 231. Look that up, and let's review before I end it. So first one is this one. My happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perceptions from fear to love. Perception, perception, perception. Love. Love is the key. Fear is a bully appearing to be real. It's trying to make itself bigger, and it's not. Love is. We are bigger, we are stronger, because we reflect what? Love. This beautiful green. I release my need to be right and defenseless and at peace. Sorry, maybe I wrote that way too fast and I just like fumbled all together. I release my need to be right. I am defenseless and at peace. Don't argue. Don't. Give without expectation. Give unconditionally. Have an attitude of gratitude. Count your blessings, even what you perceive as challenges, because they are growing and evolving you. Follow the golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. And we are all a work in progress. Don't put yourself down if you haven't been doing this. You can always learn from it and shift your perception. Last one, answers to questions, ask your pendulum, especially about timing. If you want to know how long something's going to take, make this little outline, get your pendulum and ask, and it will answer your question. I hope you can hear me. My sister is happy because WrestleMania Part 2 is on tonight. She's a big wrestling fan. I watched it last night because Stone Cold Steve Austin was on there, and I love Stone Cold Steve Austin, and it was like, wow, my childhood relived, and revived. Anyways, 231. Those are the cards. I keep being out of focus. There we go. 231 is the cards. It's the number for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your love and support. I am sending you all so much love, positivity, and light. You guys have a great night. Talk to you later. Bye.